sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Monica Rick. It is now a two-person race for the GOP presidential nomination, and tomorrow, voters head to the polls for the nation's first primary in New Hampshire. CBS's Penny Commit is in Manchester.
While the latest polling shows Trump with a big advantage among Republicans in New Hampshire, independents, known as undeclared, are the biggest voting bloc in the state, and they're allowed to participate in the Republican primary.
This year, I'm still completely undecided. I still don't know who I'm going to vote for.
But Haley's path forward may be an uphill climb. Trump won New Hampshire's independent voters in 2016.
Trump was supposed to testify in his defamation case in New York today, but trial's been delayed till Wednesday after the primary. The Supreme Court says Border Patrol agents can cut the razor wire installed by Texas along the southern border.
I'm Peter King. The decision overturns a federal appeals court ruling involving 30 miles of the Rio Grande near Eagle Pass, Texas. Court voting 5-4 to grant an emergency appeal by the Biden administration. Texas officials say the move allows more migrants to enter the state illegally.
The Biden administration is also challenging the state for putting buoy barriers in the river. President Biden is fighting for reproduction rights today, 51 years after the Supreme Court's landmark Roe v. Wade decision. President Biden convening a meeting of his task force on reproductive health care access, saying there is something that can change that.
Congress must codify Roe v. Wade for all the states in America.
And to do that, he says, the American people need to speak out.
Your voice will have a final say. This is not over.
Cindy Kenyon, CBS News, the White House. Freeways in Southern California are flooding from heavy rain. Reporter Tina Patel's on the 405 in LA. They just had a lot of heavy rain at one point this morning. Feels like maybe some storm drains got clogged, and so now they're dealing with this mess. Again, they don't have an estimate for when things will go back to normal, so really just have to stay away if you can. It is one of the city's busiest freeways. Prosecutors in Paris have dropped sexual assault charges against actor Gerard Depardieu because they were past the statute of limitations. He was being sued by a French actress who claims he groped her on set in 2007. And the fourth installment of The Expendables led today's Razzie nomination.
I got this situation where I need your help. I'm baffled.
The film got 7 nods, including Worst Picture of the Year, The Exorcist Believer, The Meg 2, Shazam sequel, and Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey are also up for that honor. The Razzies highlight the worst performances of the year, typically before Oscar nominations are out. That's tomorrow. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dashcam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 63 degrees in Martinez, California.